said there were 3 revolutions. The third one is us, and it's right now. And it's all hands on deck. It's the university, stupid, from campus to culture. Parachurches, pastors, parents, grandparents, professors, educators, philanthropists, donors, political allies, from Elon Musk to Joe Rogan to the gay atheist Christian to prayers. All hands on deck. You want to change the culture? Change the university. The university is the most influential institution in civilization. Out of it come our doctors, our lawyers, our K through 12 educators, our future professors. 1/3 to 1/4 out of all world leaders, presidents and prime ministers graduate with one of their degrees from a U.S. university. That's where the gold is at. That's where the leverage point is at. That's why Ratio Christi is among the most influential institutions in influential ministries, rather, in all of America. Well, how do we differentiate Ratio Christi from other apologetics ministries, which simply means giving reasons for what you believe? Well, our name, it's in our name. We're not just the reason of God, we're the reason of Christ. We're a Christ-centered ministry. Well, we're different from all other apologetics ministries because we are on the most influential institution in civilization, the university. And how do we distinguish ourselves from the rest of the campus ministries? Because we do apologetics evangelism. See, we used to just do the 4 spiritual laws. I'm former Campus Crusade, very good ministry that has had a long pedigree that focused very simply on just giving the gospel. But the assumption there was like in Acts chapter 2. They went to, in Acts, Paul went to the synagogues and proved to them from the scriptures that Christ is the Messiah. Because those people already believed in God's existence. They already believed in an objective, absolute ethic. They already believed that the Bible was the Word of God. That's not happening anymore. And none of the millennials believed that. And so we were offering a message barking up the wrong tree. And now we're with Gen Z. And unless we change and realize we've been in Acts chapter 17 on Mars Hill for an entire generation, we're going to lose these ones too. And so Ratio Christi, with 2 ears and 1 mouth, we have diagnosed the culture correctly. We know what the major thought currents subversive to the Christian faith are. And we know the university is the most influential institution of civilization. And we go there. And we have 2 ears and 1 mouth. And so we listen more. If someone needs a hug, we give them a hug. But if they need an argument, we are prepared to give an answer to everyone who asks us for the reason, for the hope that's in us, and we do it with gentleness and respect. Not this crazy, cockeyed notion of apologetics that's misconstrued out there. It's the head, the hands, and the heart of Christ. That's what we do. What is Ratio Christi's vision? It's thoughtful Christianity. We chose this very carefully. When you think about a thoughtful person, she's sure a thoughtful person. What do you think of? You think of someone that's compassionate and considerate, and you point to the heart. But you also think about someone who is rational and reflective, and you point to the mind. And we intend that double meaning to be there. We want to love God with our mind, as Jesus commanded, love him with our hearts, so that it can issue into our hands, and we can be an integrated man or woman, the head, the heart, and the hands, so that we can be transformed on campus, because transformed lives on campus today changes culture tomorrow. It's not just that changed lives change culture. That's what friends of ours like Chuck Colson used to say. We need to include the institutions today as well. And that's why we are at the most influential institution transforming lives on campus today, changing the culture tomorrow. Our mission is a global movement equipping students and professors with historical, philosophical, and scientific reasons for following Jesus.
Our 1-hour webinars are monthly on the 3rd Thursday, and they're designed to equip you with historical, scientific, and philosophical reasons for believing that Christianity is true. Our webinars are free and are open to the public, so feel free to invite your friends. If you go to ratiochristi.org/webinars, most of our monthly webinars will feature a presenter from within Ratio Christi. However, we'd like to bring in special non-Ratio Christi presenters on a quarterly basis, so stay tuned for what those are going to be.